What's up, all you motorcycle junkies, and welcome back to another episode of our channel. But before we get into it, hit that subscribe button below to keep up with our latest updates. Now, you can imagine what kind of a day I'm having here. Hopefully this isn't an indication of the rest of my day, because I recorded this whole episode only to find out that I hadn't turned on the mic. Trust me, I had a few choice words after that, but hey, shit happens, right? Well, I've got something interesting to share with you now that the mic is on. I think, right? Okay. You won't believe what happened to me yesterday while I was out for a ride. I came across a stubborn traffic light that just wouldn't change. I mean, can you believe it? Of course you can, because it's probably already happened to you. So there I was, patiently waiting for my light to turn green, and the light stayed red forever. I mean, it felt like an eternity. I started to wonder if I had somehow slipped up and wound up in the twilight zone where traffic lights only turn green when you turn your head in the opposite direction. I mean, and to make matters worse, I was an ATCAT. For those that don't know what that means all the gear all the time. Now, after a few cycles of the light, my deodorant had checked out for the day and I was on my own. And this is always the time when people want to get close and personal with you to talk. But trust me, I wasn't the only one annoyed by this situation. The whole intersection was buzzing with irritated drivers honking their horns and doing all kind of crazy facial expressions. People should put cameras inside their cars to see what they look like when they go into these frenzies. It was, kind of chaotic, but also strangely amusing. Like watching zoo animals doing something crazy for a snack. Now, being the curious person that I am, I decided to take matters into my own hands. I mean, I had things to do and places to be, right? So I tried everything. Moving the bike forward, rocking the bike from side to side, backing up, pulling forward, revving the engine, you name it, I did it. But still, no luck. Now, as time went by, the traffic around me kept moving, while I was still stuck in the same spot. I could feel the patience slowly seeping out of my body, but hey, it made for quite an entertaining scene, right? Now, after what felt like ages, I finally decided to seek help. That's something that, women say that, men have a hard time doing. So I approached a friendly police officer, picture that, who was monitoring the intersection. So I went up to him and I explained my situation, and we both had a good laugh about it. He then radioed for assistance. Within a few minutes, a traffic technician showed up with some equipment to fix the issue. It turns out that a malfunctioning sensor was the culprit behind this whole ordeal. They had to manually reset the system to get things back on track. Sometimes, however, this isn't a problem. There are several types of sensors used for traffic lights, and the problem could be any one of them. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity, the light turned green. Me and all the drivers around me let out a collective sigh of relief. It was such a small victory, but it felt amazing. Now I know you're probably saying, what if there wasn't an officer around to assist you? That's when you resort to your state's dead red laws. Some states allow for you to go through the red light after it has not cycled a few times. So that's why you should, familiarize yourself with the laws of your state. Sometimes in life, we come across little obstacles that seem insurmountable. That's the reason probably a lot of us ride motorcycles to ease our stress, It's in those moments that we need to remember to keep our spirits high, stay patient, and seek help if needed. Who knew a traffic light could teach us such a valuable lesson, right? Okay, that's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed this little adventure of mine, and if you did, make sure to hit that subscribe and like button for more entertaining stories, tips, and unexpected moments. Thanks for listening, and remember, keep rolling with life's little surprises. Until next time, take care, stay awesome, and ease in the breeze.